everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn. Here's Curry. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation. No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Houston. Curry with it. Caruso covers. Poke loose. And stolen by Caruso. For three, Anthony. He drops it from range. Anthony's got 16 points now.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Curry. Give him 20. Pass to Bowl. There's the screen by Bowl. Clock at 4. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Anthony, left side. Now here's a Kongwu. Cousins for 3. And he can't get that one. Now Curry. Putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. And a Kongwu with the block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Henderson. 32 points in the game for him. It's not going to go for him.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 16. Shoots over Bailey. Anthony misses.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Cousins. He has 29 now. Out to Anthony. Pass to Okongwu. Henderson left side. Shoots. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 20.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's Anthony. And stolen by Bowl. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Bailey's shot is off.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
For 3, Anthony. Connects from downtown. Anthony's got 16 points now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Caruso outside. Now quickly. Cousins down low. Now to Anthony. Shot clock at 2. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Drive by Curry. The open shot by Brooks. Another one falls for Houston.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Well, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys in the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Curry with a steal. Here's Bull. The rebound by the Nets.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Anthony. Cousins with the screen. Inside. And Cousins throws it down.
What has he not done out there? He's been contributing in so many ways.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 20 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And the three from Curry. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 11 so far. Here's Okongwu. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
5 ticks left in the first quarter. And a deep three from Curry. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Houston Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
18.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Rockets are very disruptive defensively, and Dillon Brooks said, we've got the personnel as far as length and the attributes to play defense, and we have the will and the passion for it too. Coach Ime Udoka said, our mantra has been, see a play, make a play, unleashing those guys to do their thing. Back to you.
They get after you. Thanks a lot, Allie. Christie with a steal. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Assist goes to.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Williamson. Oh,
wow. That
big
was
finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Here's Shepherd. Rebounded by Johnson.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's Williamson. Zion packs it home.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
Here's Shepherd. He's got 16.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
No one covering. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Shepard. Allen on the wing. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Messi. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Max Christie picks one up. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Williamson inside. And he can't jam it through. Here's Shepard. Outside Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That one's off. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Williamson outside. Henderson outside. There's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 7. Christie comes with a double team. For 3, Allen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Williamson. He's off on the layup.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 3-point game. Shepard comes up empty down low. Brooklyn with the ball. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Christie. Back to Henderson. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got 32 points in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Gafford the screen. Kicks it out to Jackson. And here's Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gafford, no good on that free throw. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Cousins gets the bucket.
With good timing and a sound jump shot, Cousins is able to convert catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Curry gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Anthony. Gafford grabs the miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Back to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, Curry is one of the toughest covers in this league, especially when he's working the pick and roll.
Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out to Thompson. Curry looking it over. Pass to Bowl. Lets it go from 14. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Bowles got 4 points in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Cousins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. Rockets trail by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Bowl. And here's Curry. The teardrop. And so it's Brooklyn, ending this quarter with a 5-point advantage. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Henderson with it. With the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
Out to Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Cousins down low. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Anthony with it. Checked by Brooks. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Here's Brooks. 12 points for him. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Curry rises up and hits the three.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Here's Anthony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Klay Thompson picks one up. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 90 seconds into the second half now. Rockets trail by 7.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Henderson. 32 points in the game for him. Pass to Okongwu. Cousins down low. Now here's Okongwu. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Brooklyn making a switch here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And here's Bailey for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Curry with a steal. Picked by Misi. Driving in. Good D by Okongwu. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Anthony. Caruso. Pass to Cousins. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Cousins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Bailey. Back to Curry. They need this. Shot clock at 5. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. EA, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anthony's got 16 points now.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Fires the 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The Rockets pull it in.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Count it. Caruso's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
Drives to the hoop.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Changing it up here. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Henderson. 32 points in the game for him. Williamson looking around. And the Nets get it back. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And Houston will go for a different look here. Rockets trail by 9. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Here's Bailey. He's got 21. 6 to shoot. Okongwu with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's what.
Oh, my
Hey,
goodness.
how about that? He now has a triple-double.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. From the arc. Okongwu with the bucket. Point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Shepard, defended by Henderson. And here's Bailey for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bailey's got 21 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they double up Williamson. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here's Shepard. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes. Shepard's got 16 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
63.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 9. The kick out, Curry. Thompson scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Over Williamson. And that one comes up a bit short. Nets leading by 9. Henderson with it. Checked by Brooks. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Williamson outside. Pass to Cousins. Outside for Henderson. Knocks down the long J. Henderson's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his 3-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on!
Oh, he rips down a 360 jam! Woo! Pass to Thompson. Now Bull. Now Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Henderson. Rumbling in. Oh, yes! He now has a triple-double.
And few sights are more impressive than Zion taking flight and absolutely annihilating the rim.
Can they get it? Curry's shot is off. Nets leading by 16. Henderson outside. From the high post. A rebound by Jackson. And here's Curry. Pass to Bull. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep.
Well, Curry knew his look wasn't there. So he moves the ball back outside.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. Now the Nets with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And here's a Kongwu for three. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Payton's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Some room here for Williamson. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Payton. Pass to Allen. The three ball. Anthony grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 13. And here's Caruso outside. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Henderson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Here's Bailey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
That's all.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his third foul of the game.
Team foul.
Williamson right side. Now Anthony. Williamson outside. 5 on the clock. Now Anthony. From deep. The three is in.
Well, Zion's so good inside. The defense collapses on him, but he has the awareness to kick it out.
Here's Bailey. Beyond the arc. Anthony pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Man, the defender really went after him.
Curry. First personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Third team foul.
And Anthony drops them both. Rockets trail by 20. Here's Bailey. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Bailey. Outside Curry. It's good from beyond the arc.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Anthony. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Anthony's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Thompson's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. Williamson inside. Nice D from Thompson. And here are the Rockets.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Scoot Henderson.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, off target from downtown. Now Henderson. Here's Caruso. Cousins drives in. And Cousins throws it down.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's score, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's Brooklyn easily.
We the type of people make the club get. Many a day has passed.